Hey guys, Sarge here with the February 7th turn for my 1v1 against Invictus on War of the Pacific Admirals Edition. Been a little bit over what I've been trying to get, but it should just be fine. I definitely wanted to showcase today just because look at the amount of planes I bombarded to death. 95. He lost 98 planes today. I only lost 6. This number at the top is not the real number, it is this number here. But we can assume that he lost a lot of betties and zeros and some of everything else. Let's look at the total aircraft. So in total, at least we're claiming from here, he's lost over 100 zeros and betties. And he has lost 87 Kates. Quick look here. Both of these are railroad, the railroading in. And then our next real unit is the Blenheims in 8 and 6 days. And then we get the Resolution in Nashville in 8, as well as we get some Wapatils and Wildebeests in 8 days. Ship availability, get the Hornet in 32 days. And tomorrow we get an AK, an AP, and an ACM. Yeah, a lot of AKs, a few APs over the next week. Then in 8 days, we get 2 battleships, a light cruiser, another Brooklyn class, 2 DDs, a bunch of these APDs, which is great. In Cristobal, we get another AV. That's a big AP. Not AP, AV. Where was it? In Balboa as well. Get a few more submarines. A lot of, just 8 days is pretty packed. And the ground, we get nothing for another 3 days. We get a USMC Field Artillery Battalion in San Diego, and then we start getting the 7th Australian Division in Aden in 7 days. Well, we'll have it in 7 days. And then when day 8 hits, we get parts of a bunch of field regiments, some more base forces, an AT unit, and a couple of these group wing engineer aviation supports. Heavy AA regiments are always appreciated. So let's work on the turn here now. These guys do need to go back to Surabaya to rearm. They can't rearm at Palembang or Batavia. They need to rearm at Surabaya. I do have this patrol gunboat, the Surabaya, with its glorious 11-inch guns. Is going to be doing another funny at Tarakan because of the oil production. I think I do need to 7 away, so it needs to be remain on station. And then we will bombard. And then we're just going to make that easier, disband. And disband. Get some more of these buffaloes back out. Hold on, give me that back. There we go. Got a supply convoy into Rangoon. I was getting pretty low on supply there. Over here, finally got the ASW situation remedied around Noumea. Luganville is going good so far. Got level 1 forts. And I'm continuing to unload here. I do need to turn these off. I don't want these guys using up any supply here for themselves. And then up here, I did a quick look to see how much ammo they had. And they actually have most of their ammo left. I'm thinking I should stick around. I just bombard them again. Oh, these DDs, they don't have enough fuel to get up there in one go. These DDs do. So what I'm gonna do is transfer these guys in, form new, take these guys out. Home port of... I just have them go back to Brisbane and return you to Brisbane, and take the rest of you. Mission, bombard. Yeah, I'm gonna flatten the ball again. Remain on station. There we go. Gonna go back to Surabaya. A lot of subs are here. Those guys still need shipyard. Man, that doesn't change how long it's gonna take them. So let's do sub mine laying. Doesn't look like the old 20 can carry any. Oh, it can. Nice. Ah, it was already loaded. Okay. Oh, is that what that meant? Is they already had mines? Hey, it works for me, I guess. Alright, do I put even more mines at Mersing? Oh no, I should come mine up here. I'm gonna go mine Cameron Bay. Let's look at the GAR. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna get back to ADAC. No way. Actually, I can see what hex exactly the GAR got hit in. It's in combat report. 11953. So it was Hakodate hex. So as long as I stay out of that hex, I should be good. Though that does kind of mess with my max react setting. I have them set to move one hex away. So let's have you go there. And just move your patrol zone one hex down. Oh yeah, what'd he hit with a mine? It's probably gonna be closer to the bottom. Oh, right here. Yep, at Mersing. We get a sub chaser, and we hit an AP. Nice. Had some stuff loaded on it. The AP is definitely not gonna go down. The sub chaser might, though. Port of Mustang should be able to at least get the damage down there. Over here, I'm chasing these guys down with these 4 units: 44th and 45th Indian Brigades, 17th Indian Division, and the 1st Burma Division. In terms of transferring down this road, the 18th British Division has finally gotten onto the road. I also have the 85th AT Gun Regiment, well, the motorized support of them, because I'm moving the... where are they at? Crap, where did they go? Couldn't have gone that far. There's a British AT unit somewhere in here, and there's no way they got... Oh, they already had Kuei Yang. Okay. I stand corrected. They got to Kuei Yang already. And yeah, I'm gonna rail them to Changsha. Oh, major road to Changsha. Same difference. Not same difference, but still pretty good. And I as well am bringing the 19th Indian Division, the 48th Light AA, 6th Heavy AA, and the 7th Armored Brigade in there as well. Calcutta is getting built up pretty heavily, which is great. I am getting LB-30s. Once these guys get readied up, I'm going to station them out of Rangoon because I have air superiority there now. And I will be starting to raid Saigon and Bangkok. Fighters that are here. There's some Warhawk squadrons that are training up. So there's a Hurricane squadron that just got there. Really not too much is going on, which is being just fine with me at least. Oh crap, they were going somewhere. Where were you going? Oh, I don't know. You're clearly going somewhere. Maybe to Chittagong or something. Oh, yeah, it says it right there, Chittagong. Okay. I do have the 6th Aussie Div. They are at Calcutta. I just don't have the... oh, they did just get here. Nice. I totally planned that out, guys. Alright, what is the max port size? I think the largest you can do is 10,000 tons. Getting through the river. Let's just see, what are these? 3,700 tons. 4,200. I think it's 10,000 tons because you can get heavy cruisers in there. Let me just check a heavy cruiser real quick. Yeah, 10,000 tons. Should be plenty for what I got here. Transport. Get these DDs. Get some of these APs. Doesn't look like we have AKs actually is what I need. Cool. Oh yeah, I need AKs here. And that's what these guys were coming to do. Darn it. I foiled my own plan again. Phooey. Okay, I can have to wait. How many days is this, dude? Way too long. 2 days maybe. It's not terrible. It's not a terrible wait, I guess. There's another lesson to be learned. Need to know what I am doing at all times. Over here, these guys will be going to Canton, and these guys will be going to Pago Pago. And here's just a base force, and in here is actually some troops. Infantry, base force, USMC Air Wing, USN Port, a construction regiment, a field artillery unit. And in here is the 2nd Marine Regiment that was going to go to Midway, but I have them just going to Pearl now. All these troop transports will be going to Pearl first before they head out. Doing a large AK convoy to Pearl for supplies just to keep it high and topped off. I am going to press load tenders, make sure they're all topped off around here. What else did I need to do? I did get the, actually no, over here I did get the Dominion Monarch off, so that will no longer be stealing my political power. Political points, political power, sorry for. Hermes is coming over here to basically just ferry planes back and forth. Right now all I have is this base force because I am sending the 27th Infantry Division, some coastal AA, and some field artillery over to India, as well as a squadron of P-39s and some bombers. The 5th Australian Division is actually getting pretty close to Darwin now, which is pretty nice. These guys are starting to get ready and unpack at Townsville. Probably the I don't have enough aviation support for all of those. Do I have anywhere I can send aviation support? Or do I have a lack of aviation support? Yeah, I can send something from Sydney. Well, I don't know why you're such a Norfolk. I already have stuff for that. So I'm gonna send you up to Townsville. We have plenty at Melbourne right now, but I can't really move any of these. I can't move any of them. Okay. At Adelaide, we got a couple convoys unloading. What else is there to really show? I guess here's the SIGINT report for yesterday. Or, well, today. Anything in the ops reports? I am pulling the 223 Group RAF headquarters from Singapore as well. Numea. Forgot about that one. Definitely I don't need a higher than 5 airfield right now. Get another level of forts, and then I'll get an even larger port. Anything coming on at Perth? No. Just a lot of ships moving around. Up at ADAC, I've got 180 AV. Pretty good force. He's actually got pretty strong little defense force up here. I also have gotten some Warhawks up here as well. Getting them some training. I should just keep them on like 60-40 cap. Just to be safe. I'm not sure where his carriers went. They're less spotted around here. I am going to try and send some stuff to Laysan Island to build it up a little bit. So I have a little bit of a jumping off point as well as so I can keep this vision. This Midway still sucks, it really does. Trying to get this AO back. Giving it a wide berth. Sending these destroyers on a much easier route. And then the battleships I was sending are going back to Pearl as well. Yeah, not too much going on. I was dumping fuel into Pearl. Definitely need to get troops into SOPAC still. These guys are heading back to San Francisco. This guy's also heading back to San Francisco. Well, Los Angeles. Not San Francisco. These guys are coming in to Sydney with 44,000 supply. Overall, this has been going pretty well. I've had some screw ups, but so has Invictus. So it hasn't really been too bad. He's definitely got to speed up in here in the DEI in Malaya. Looks like he is marching towards Jesselton as well. Yeah, is there really anything else to do here? Right, I'm gonna look over everything for a few minutes before I send the turn to Invictus, so I will see you guys there.